Hi, I'm Evan from Petawawa, Ontario, and you're watching TJV.
Another day. Another one came rolling around. Would you look at that? There it is. It's very nice outside today. Not the pallets, the weather. Pallets are nice too, though. Except for that one was all busted up. So welcome to the day. Thank you for clicking on it. We're in Quebec today, the French part of Canada, where they speak French and French only, but they do know English too. For the most part, majority of them, they still know English, but they speak French first in business and at home. And all the signs are in French. This is just a little recap for those of you who haven't seen my videos before and maybe don't know much about Canada and Quebec. A lot of history goes into why they speak French here, and you know what? Good for them. Good for them. They really protect their culture here. I admire that about them. Diesel, we're in Quebec. You're gonna have to be my translator, man. Hey, you speak French, right? Really nice people out here. So I'm going to drop off some stuff here in Quebec, just down the road here. We're up north of, where are we? North of Montreal, I think. A little bit in the boonies. Drop off some stuff here, and from there we head all the way around into New Brunswick, Canada, which is one of our maritime Atlantic provinces. They're in Atlantic time zone, one time zone ahead of Eastern time zone in the States. Gonna go there, deliver tomorrow morning on Saturday. They're open till noon on Saturday, so that's good. And then apparently I have a reload that I can pick up and get going on as soon as I have available time. We'll see what happens. For now, stop talking about the boring stuff, Trucker Josh. Look at those pallets. Nice. Okay. Oh. It's time to get this show on the road. Stop dinging, phone. It's time to drive. Well, we're a little further away from New Brunswick than I thought. By about an hour. I can still make it today. Maybe. All depends on traffic. I do have to go through Montreal and Quebec City, so that'll take some extra time. We'll see. It will be a tour de Quebec. I almost said tour de France. Don't ever say that to a Quebecer. They are not France. This is Quebec. The way France is going nowadays, I don't blame them for knowing. They are French Canadian. Actually, you know what? That's not even good enough. They are French Québécois. Français Québécois. They're from Quebec, not France. They don't like being compared to France. At least the Quebec friends that I have. Maybe that's not for everybody. If you're from Quebec, how about you enlighten me and enlighten my audience down in the comment section? And let me know how you feel about that when people compare you in Quebec to France. I was always told that they don't like being compared to France because they're different. They're here. And France, as it is today, is completely different than it was just even 100 years ago. And Quebec is exactly the same because they have laws in place here that keep it exactly the same. And they have laws in place that's going to keep it. That's going to continue to keep it exactly. You get what I'm saying? I don't even get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying, good for you. All right, let's get going. We got a long way to go. We're in our nation's capital right now, Ottawa, Ontario. Just crossed over from Gatineau, Quebec, which is just on the other side of the river from the capital. And it's gridlock. Gridlock. I'm right down the strip here where a whole bunch of embassies are. So strange. Oh, we got a tour bus over there. Yeah, all the laws of the land get passed through here. This is our Washington, D.C. Oh, I see. They closed off the left lane up ahead here. You see that? And everyone's trying to pile into this lane now. And now this lane's not moving. Oh, yep. And they haven't built the proper bypass around the capital yet, so all of us trucks and everybody else have got to go right through downtown to get through this region. All I want to do is get to a truck stop, get some fuel, and clean my windshield. And get a coffee. I need a coffee. I'm getting grumpy. I want a coffee. There's our Parliament building off in the background there, those big towers. And I gotta wait for that lane to open up across the street for me. This area here is forever under construction as well.
In 350 meters, turn right on Rideau Street.
Lots of old architecture. Look at this building off on the left. It's like an old castle. Wonder what that used to be. Wonder what it is now. Wow. Very fancy. Very fancy. It's extremely tight down here.
Turn right on Rideau Street.
I think I'm gonna stay straight on this one here, Mandy. I think I'm gonna go straight. Last time you led me right through the thick of the downtown, like even more thick than this one. Oh, I'm glad to be out of that mess.
Take exit 119 on right to Metcalfe Street, then keep left.
I am glad to be out of that mess. But, oh, apparently I'm not quite out of the mess yet. The mess has extended onto the freeway. Okay, never mind. Just moved on to the next mess. That's all I did. And what are you doing, driver? That is not allowed. That is, what are you doing? Oh, people. Let's try to use our brains today, okay? Let's try. Ooh, double-decker bus. That looks fun. You know, I wouldn't mind driving a bus, but I'd hate dealing with all the people all the time, you know? I sort of like it when it's just me driving around, me and Diesel. Or I can choose who's in my cab. Okay, this guy's coming past me illegally, so I can't go around him. Okay. Alright, yeah, all three of you going past. Technically it's not illegally, sorry. Ah, there we go. Saw them coming up on my cameras. Ay, ay, ay! What is with people and driving on the shoulders up ahead there? Do you see that? That SUV cut that van right off?
On right to Metcalfe Street, then keep left.
Oh, and they just cut right back into traffic. Went past people on the shoulder and just cut right back into traffic. Not with me here, buddy. I will block your way. Nobody passes on the shoulder. I really prefer never driving in big cities, but it's part of the job. If you can't drive a big truck through the city, you probably shouldn't be driving a truck anywhere. That's just a fact of life.
Turn left on Isabella Street, then take ramp ahead.
Because driving down the highway is easy. Driving through a congested city, not so easy. Here, oh, and my lane is totally blocked off here. Okay. Okay.
Exit on ramp to 417.
Alright, here. Oh, my lane is ending. Oh, glorious. What's with all these? There is way too much construction in Ottawa right now. Way too much. This guy's gonna let me in. I will say thank you. Thank you. Alright, well that went alright. The guy let me in. So often they don't. I'm telling you what, there's so much construction in this capital city of ours. It's mind-boggling, actually. But you know, that's all of Ontario. All of Ontario right now is under construction. It's sort of like the Ohio of Canada. You know? Left to right, top to bottom, under construction.
Drive 1.9 kilometers, then keep left onto 417.
Oh, I'm staying on to 417 now. Now we're on the freeway. Can't believe the amount of construction in, actually I should say the whole province of Ontario. But I did hear that the Premier of Ontario is running up the debt quite quickly, like excessively quickly. So maybe this is where all the money's going, all this construction everywhere. I don't know. At least we're back on the freeway now, and I believe I can just follow this freeway all the way to Montreal now. I notice your beard's getting a little bit of white hair in it. Look at this, you're getting a gray beard, man. Oh, it's transferring onto your lips now, too. You guys see that? You're getting old, buddy. I like it. I like it because you listen to me better now than when you were a puppy. Do you need to go somewhere? Couldn't be out there. No, it's not out there. So we're in New Brunswick here. Made it just into the province. I didn't make it quite up to where I'm going to be delivering in Miramichi. Miramichi? Miramichi. 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 I don't know how to say it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button either, because that's the only way you're going to have a good day today. If you don't hit it, I'll find you.